In this video, we're going to take a closer look at the fastest blockchain that is currently on the market. I'm talking about Velas. The Velas Network has seen a tremendous growth over the last year or so, and that's why it should be one of the crypto that you should watch out for in this bear market. All right, let's go ahead and get started. All right, guys, let's take a closer look at this very promising network that I believe that in the next bull run, on the next few years, it will gather a lot of attention and growth of the ecosystem itself. All right, so Velas is a layer 1 smart contract blockchain platform, okay? So other projects can actually build on top of Velas, and they can use and they take advantage of the capabilities of this technology, all right? So Velas is the world's fastest EVM blockchain, all right? So it can process up to 75,000 transactions per second, okay? And where did it get the original technology? Is from the Solana technology. In fact, it is a Solana fork. So this is one of the reasons I am bullish on this project for the long term. So number one is the fund and accelerator program, which aim to bring more projects into the ecosystem, have them funds to actually build and develop, and also attract the most brilliant minds to the ecosystem, okay? So the actual fund and accelerator program was introduced not that long ago, probably a couple of months ago, and they have been offering quite a decent amount of grant and funds so that, you know, the developers can create new projects, the ecosystem can build, and also they do offer also marketing support, which is huge because there are some projects that fundamentally are offering great value in the marketplace, but those projects are really bad at marketing, and if nobody knows about the project will always struggle to take off, okay? So that's one of the reasons why I believe the Velas ecosystem, on top of the brilliant technology that has, also that this fund and this program can definitely help develop the ecosystem faster. All right, the second reason is that they do have an exclusive partnership with Ferrari. So if you follow the Formula One, you might have seen their logo and their name on the cars, and that's why they do have this partnership with Ferrari, okay? So that also tells you that one of the most fastest cars in the world, they partnered with Velas to actually implement their technology in their processes so they can deliver better products and results in the Scuderia Ferrari itself, okay? So definitely it's a huge bullish event that happened for the Velas ecosystem, and it's almost like a few months they've been partnering together, and of course these things takes time to develop, but the fact that they've developed and they signed this agreement with Ferrari to implement blockchain technology into the Ferrari ecosystem is massive. So also they do have pretty generous staking rewards. They do have their own native wallet that I'm going to show you very shortly. So they do have different type of wallets, okay? So they have the iOS wallet, they have the Android wallet, they do have the desktop wallet, which is the one that I have right here, okay? And it's pretty easy to use. They do have here the different network, especially if you want to bridge Velas from Velas to Ethereum, Velas to the Binance Smart Chain. So they do have these options available, and then in here it's where you would stake your Velas to actually get rewards, and the APR at the moment is between 8% and 11%, and you will have to become a validator in order to get advantage of the staking rewards, okay? So that's the desktop wallet, pretty easy to use, and They also have the support, which has been very helpful in a couple of instances with a couple of transactions. So very, very useful and simple to use wallet. Okay, so let's quickly take a look at their website. So if you go to velas.com, this is their official website where you can stay up to date with current development of the project. You know, as I told you earlier, the project is based on Solana, which is a fork of Solana, and one of the main advantages on top of the fastest transaction is that on Velas, the transaction fees are 6 times cheaper than Solana. Okay, so I've used Velas multiple times and the transactions fees are in the zeros, 0.01. It's very, very cheap to use the network. Okay, so so here you can you can stay up to date with the entire project. Right here is some stats and also the exchanges that are currently supporting the project. Okay, so currently Velas, it's not on the most commonly used exchanges. It's not on Binance, it's not on Coinbase, and it's not on Bybit. So once they will list on Binance, on Coinbase, on FTX, on all these major exchanges, and I do believe that once that will happen, it will certainly fast track the growth of the ecosystem. Okay, so right here they do have the list of their partners, and one thing that I want to show you here is the block explorer right here, so where the actual activity of the Velas blockchain is, right? And as you can see right now, this are the transactions per second that are currently processed. Okay, they're averaging right now 255 transactions per second. Okay, so we have to consider also that we are in a bear market, so the network is not as used as it was a few months ago. So that's something that we need to take also in consideration as well. So also if you click on here on Velas validators, you can actually see the current estimated APR if you decide to become a validator, and you will stake your Velas to earn this 10% reward anytime you will validate the transactions. Okay, in terms of staking rewards, you would have to go to their website and get more information how you can become a validator and a staker, because right here they do have the different pools and validators, and you have to integrate with them in order to gain a part of these rewards. Okay, so also right here you can click on here and you can get the guide to staking as well. All right, so it's something that if you want to take advantage of, you can definitely earn this 10% APR reward. Okay, so also if you click on this link right here, you will have more details about the network and a deeper look at the transactions per second, the volume, and the updated market cap. Okay, they do have this dashboard where you can check all the statistics of the network. So let's quickly take a look at the price action of Velas. All right, currently Velas is trading at 7 cents. Is ranking number 154. And if we take a look at the chart, since the project launched, they started in 2019, where it was trading around 1 cent. And then on the first wave of the bull run, reached 19 cents. Then he had quite a big retracement down to 3 cents again. And then he had a whole-time high here a couple of months ago, which reached 54 cents. Okay, and since then he had this retracement and this bearish trend that we can see right here, down to 7 cents. So let's take a look at the tokenomics of the project. So right now, the current market cap is 170 million. and the circulating supply is 2.3 billion. So in order for the project to reach $1, okay, it would have to reach a $2.3 billion market cap, okay? So it's a long way to go for the project to reach $1, and a more realistic price prediction would be around 70 cents, which would bring the project to a $1.7 billion market cap, right? Roughly, if we had to do a 10x from here, it would be 1.7 billion. Okay, so I do believe that in the next few years, in the next bull run, it's something doable for this project, knowing the technology, knowing that the partnerships that they have, the funds that they recently launched. So I am bullish on the long term for Velas, and I will personally start again dollar cost averaging when we reach down to 2 cents, even down to 1 cent is a great entry point, because that would bring back to the 2020-2019 price point, which is a good entry point, knowing that the previous all-time high was around 54 cents. Okay, so if you would get around 1 to 2 cents and it would reach the previous all-time high, that would mean a 50x on your money. Okay, so there's different factors that are coming into play, knowing the macro conditions that we are right now, but I do believe that Velas is one of the leading infrastructure ecosystem of the future, knowing their capabilities, knowing the transaction throughput. So I am very bullish on this project long term. All right, so let me know in the comments below whether you're bullish or bearish on Velas, and also if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can be notified about this time sensitive videos. And also, this video is for educational and informational purposes only. Do not invest money that you cannot afford to lose. All right, I'll see you in the next.